Okay.
Jumbo, everyone. Hello, Kate Solisti here, and I'm very excited to be here with Tamar Peters and let's do this again. Sorry, I messed up. Yes. Hello, everyone. Kate Solisti here, and I'm here with my dear friend Tamar Peters, and we are here to share some very important information about the Sacred Wildlife Project. And we're going to start with me interviewing Tamar because we have a very special mission we want to share with you all who are listening and watching today. So Tamar, what was the motivation for creating the Sacred Wildlife Project?
So initially we started, by the way, thank you very much for having me share this with you, because I'm obviously very excited about it, and we have this crowdfunding campaign which we're running at the moment. And so this is really important for us to get the message out. I think that, you know, my initial ambition was to start the adventures, you know, do the real life adventures, taking people to engage with their preferred wildlife. So we've done the lions in South Africa and now the elephants in Kenya, and get them, you know, to have a really immersive experience. However, that was always limited to 5 or 10 people. And I've had this gnawingness at me about getting the message out in a much more profound way and out to a much more global market. And somebody suggested that maybe I should look at doing a platform where I could share our experiences that we do on the trips, but also add in additional resources and ways in which people can engage, because we have quite a unique model in the way that we do you know, our projects in engaging with wildlife. So really that's the motivation, is to take what we're doing on the grassroots level, transfer it into something that's more online, and then build that community so that it's much more global, and anybody from anywhere can have as much of a real life experience with wild animals as we can possibly deliver to them.
Oh, that's wonderful. And so what makes the Wildlife Project different from all the other advocacy organizations and all of that that's going on?
Okay, so, and this is a question I get asked quite a lot, you know, what is different about our wildlife project compared to so many others that are on the marketplace? And ours is really, first of all, coming from a place of love and compassion, rather than from a place of fear and urgency, even though that exists, because there is definite reality in the challenges that we face regarding, you know, all the issues that are coming up, whether it be influenced by climate change or government decisions or natural disasters. So what I wanted to do was to try and produce something that was, first of all, from a position of love and compassion, moving people to take action. But it's kind of like, what action? What do you get involved in? You know, many of us receive hundreds of emails around, please help here, please give money here, yeah, please get engaged with our initiative there. How do you know which ones to get involved in? Obviously, we have things that are dear to our heart. So, you know, if you love the natural environment, you want to, you know, maybe get involved in something that is protecting the trees, or you may get involved in an initiative that's against massive use of plastic, because of all the problems that we're having, particularly in our oceans with that at the moment. Or, you know, a specific type of animal, such as the David Sheldrick Wildlife Trust, where, you know, you're helping the orphan elephants. So there are, you know, there's a huge array of different initiatives that people can get involved in. So what we want to do is, with the platform, is to be able to give a kind of a place where people can go to find out the different initiatives that we believe, especially that are working at grassroots level, because that's kind of important, so that whatever donations of time or money that you give to them is really affecting things on the ground, rather than, you know, paying for costs of running an office for a charity. So we want to be able to help create awareness around those grassroots level projects. We'll be offering lots of different resources, such as videos and interviews, training sessions in interspecies communication, and other modalities to help people really get engaged in different ways without having to either spend a lot of money to go on an adventure or not to have the clarity of the different choices that are available to them. We'll also be doing lots of interviews with experts, specifically around projects that are happening right now. So real time-based project things, for instance, like what's happened in California with all the wildfires, what people can do straight away. If there are different initiatives that they can support, either time or money, we would be doing and updating that information live for them, as well as literally trying to bring the wild into their home through an online platform. By encouraging them to watch things like Safari Live, which is a live broadcast of game drives actually in South Africa or in the Masai Mara, which just really gives you, you take 15, 20 minutes of just sitting there and feeling like you're on a game drive, and it just really helps to connect you into nature, so you don't even have to go out your front door. So we want to try and make it as easy as possible for people to really engage in whatever way, shape or form with nature. So those are just some of the things that will make our platform quite uniquely different. And also just try to build a global community that is focused specifically on coming from that call to action, but from a love and compassion point of view.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now, how are those people who are supporting the Sacred Wildlife Project, what are they going to, what's the benefit to them personally?
Okay, so, and this is, of course, it's quite new, so it's a new initiative. We haven't tried it out before. However, from our adventures, we have got a lot of feedback on what fundamentally people are looking for. I think the main benefit for them is they have a trusted source or resource of information, of updated information that are happening with a number of different initiatives or projects around the world. Secondly, they can engage at whatever time response levels that they can, because we'll have live interviews, we'll have recorded interviews or forums, we'll have webinars, we'll have training sessions, so that people can pick and choose as and when they feel they have time. We are hoping to set up a membership which will help people to be notified whenever new information or new projects come online, so that they can be notified and check out whether or not those are initiatives that they're interested in. They'll also get, I think, like one of the major benefits is kind of, where do I start? I want to help wildlife. How do I focus? What do I focus on? And that's something I had a challenge with when I first started. I was like, I want to focus on endangered wildlife species, and then saw the endangered wildlife species list, which goes into the thousands. And I'm like, well, where do I start? And so we can really give a lot of great advice on how to do that, and show them really those grassroots level initiatives that they can get involved in. In addition, setting up forums so that there is major discussion points, points of view and experiences that people can share on a regular basis and help each other within their communities, within their countries, and then obviously on a global level as well. So it will be interesting to see how it grows and develop, and of course we will get as much feedback from our supporters as we possibly can in order to develop it as we go along. But it is definitely something that people have asked for, and so hopefully we'll be able to create something quite unique.
Great. Well, thanks for that, and thank you everybody for listening. And please go to our landing page. Tamar, can you give everyone that address again?
Yes, it's this is for our crowdfunding page, which we're doing on Indiegogo. You can actually see it on my website, which is www.myavataradventure.com, or on my Facebook page, which is tamar.peters, or the Sacred Wildlife Project. Otherwise, it's indiegogo.com/projects/Sacred Wildlife Projects. So even if you just go onto Indiegogo and then put in Sacred Wildlife Project, you'll be able to find it. We've only got a couple of weeks left, so if people are interested in helping to support us, then it's time to take action now. And, you know, every little bit counts. So whatever you can give us, that would be amazing. We've got some fantastic gifts that we can give in response to your donation, or if you can just share it, that would be amazing for us too.
Great. Thank you so much. See you soon.
All right. Thanks, Kate. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.